should be yes or no, it shouldn't be thinking about. So when it comes down to anything related to the pastor, at the end of the sermon, and when he said, I love y'all, we love you too, Pastor.
Amen.
I want to tell a last story because this is specifically for Dr. Lockhart.
And I got one, it's strictly for you.
Okay, he got one. But let me say, because I'm looking around, you see young men, you know, black men in here, and to be a pastor of strong black men, you know how powerful you have to be.
Yes, sir.
Because we ain't following anybody.
That's right.
All right. So I'm going to tell you about, sometimes God will give you stories out of real life experiences.
Yeah.
And this is a story out of a real life experience that I hope we can all relate to, in a sense. Not everything, but in a sense. I just finished doing a comedy show in Jackson, Mississippi. All right. And I went to stay in this hotel. And I was by myself. See, what people do is they'll book the hotel for you, or they'll give you the money for the hotel. So I'm gonna rent it up. So they gave me a couple $100 for a hotel. But I'm by myself, my wife them not with me. So I'm not gonna spend the whole $100. You know, I'll give me a little $60-something hotel. I'm leaving in the morning. So it wasn't the best quality hotel, let me put it like that. So I'm in this hotel, and I'm at the bottom floor. And when I'm at the bottom floor, I hear knocking on my window. You know, and I'm like, here it is, late at night. So I see them, and I go out there, and there was some women of the night, prostitutes who had seen me come in. And they like, hey, how you doing, you know? And I'm like, oh. So I called the man at the front desk. Asked the man at the front desk, I said, can you give me another room, please? So this is what he did. He put me in a room on the second floor, and this room was out above the swimming pool. All right? And so it's over above the swimming pool. So I'm up there, and I'm talking to my wife. It's about 10 o'clock at night. And I hear these girls out there swimming. And I look out there, and I see 3 girls out there swimming. And the pool is locked. So they violating the law. You know, and I'm talking to my wife, and I'm saying, I can't believe they out there swimming. You know, ain't no lifeguard. Now, what if they end up drowning or something like that? As soon as I said that, just as soon as I said that, I saw the girls slide down. You know how the pool go down like that? They slid down. And they started doing like this. And I'm thinking they playing. Everything I'm telling you is true. I'm thinking they playing. And so, once I realized they weren't playing, I took my pants off, took my shirt off, and I was getting ready to jump, because I'm panicking myself. I'm getting ready to jump off the second floor, but I heard something in my ear say, don't jump. Climb down. If you jump, you're going to hurt yourself. You ain't going to be no good to nobody. I'm up there by myself. That's not even part of the story, but that's true. So I climb down. I go to the swimming pool. I climb over the fence. By the time I climb over the fence, one of the girls had gotten out. 2 of the girls were still underwater. And they had given up. They were literally drowning. Y'all, I have never seen anybody drowning before. I've never seen anybody dying before. So I jumped in. And when I jumped in, I pulled one of the girls up. As I pulled her up, she came right down and she just stayed up for me. And as I pulled her up, the other girl was doing like this, hit my leg. So I get back down there and I grab her. And when I grabbed her, I did something that you're not supposed to do. Because she's standing like this, so I grabbed her from the front. When I grabbed her from the front, she grabbed me and locked into me. So we both down there trying to get out. You know, I'm doing all this. You know, I'm trying to get up out the pool, and then I go over. And just so happened, I grabbed the stairs to let you up. So I got the stairs, I picked her up, threw her up like that. I threw her up, and then I got out. And as soon as I got out, I laid down like this. It's late at night. I look at the stars. And 2 things came to my mind. First thing is, I'm out here in my drawers. Because I was. But the second thing was, you know, I was right there where God wanted me to be. Out of this big old universe, I was right there
Save them girls' life.
where God, to save their life. I was right there to save somebody's life. Right there where God wanted me to be. And I knew what I had the skills to do it.
Amen.
People, we come to these retreats. We come to get some information. We come to get life experience. We come to get lessons so that we can be right there where God wants us to be. And I believe right now we're right here where God wants us to be. And think about this. A pastor sees that pretty much every week. Can you imagine saving somebody's life? Somebody's coming to you and saying, I can't take it.
No more.
I'm giving up. What are you going to do?
All they need is encouragement.
All they need.
Pray. Pray for them.
That pastor is standing on that ledge every week looking.
And you
Rescuing people.
can't get up on Sunday and talk about that.
And you don't talk about it.
Oh, no.
Some of these same people are people you see smiling and doing the offering, doing all this stuff because he don't talk about it.
No, you can't take
You can't talk about it. So that's why I want us to really recognize and appreciate and respect the man of the hour. Because to do it for 1 week is a lot. But year after year, we love you.
Amen.
We love you and we appreciate you. And one thing I want y'all to take away from this, men, black men, think about this. What if I would have been the type of person that would have wanted to entertain them prostitutes?
Well, never save them people alive.
They would have had 2 girls die. Because even when I pulled them out of the water and climbed back up to the thing, there still wasn't nobody there.
Right.
They would have been dead.
They died. They'll die.
How many of our brothers, how many people we know are entertaining themselves through sinful activity? And in the meantime, people are dying on the other side.
Amen.
You know what I mean?
And God wants to use us.
He want to use us. So when we say retreat, we're retreating from those things that are not productive and those things that will not help us in our pursuit to do what we ultimately want to do, and this God's will.
Amen.
As Christians. Thank y'all so very much, man. I appreciate it.